Good morning, everyone. So, we are going to start the subject Integrated Circuits. It is the core subject for 5th semester, and the code for the subject is KEC 501. First, let us see that how the whole syllabus is divided into 5 units, or what will be the course outcomes after each unit, what you will be able to learn from that unit. So, if we see the whole syllabus, it is divided into 5 parts. The or 5 units, you can say, or 5 COs or course outcomes. The first unit tells us about 741 op-amp, which is an operational amplifier IC, which you may have studied earlier and used for various applications of amplifier. The whole characteristics of the 741 op-amp will be studied in the first unit. In second unit, we will be dealing with the linear applications of the IC op-amp. And if we talk about linear applications, like we will be studying all the circuits like adder, summer both are same thing, differentiator, integrator, subtractor. तो ये सब हमारा सेकेंड यूनिट में आएगा. सेकेंड यूनिट में ये हम एक्टिव फिल्टर्स भी पढ़ेंगे. जैसे इससे पहले हमने पैसिव फिल्टर्स पढ़ा था, जिसमें हमने आर एल सी कॉम्पोनेंट्स यूज किए थे, रेजिस्टर्स, इंडक्टर्स और कैपेसिटर्स टू मेक अ फिल्टर सर्किट. अब हम जो फिल्टर सर्किट पढ़ेंगे यहाँ पर इंटीग्रेटेड सर्किट्स में, दोज फिल्टर सर्किट्स विल बी बिल्ट यूजिंग एक्टिव एलिमेंट्स लाइक ओपैम्प. तो सेकेंड यूनिट में हमारा लीनियर एप्लीकेशंस आएगा ओपैम्प का एंड ऑल्सो द फिल्टर सर्किट्स. देन वी विल मूव टू द थर्ड यूनिट which will be about non-linear applications of op-amp. When we are talking about linear applications and non-linear applications, first it should be very clear that what do we mean by linear and what do we mean by non-linear. Suppose we are talking about linear. If you are talking about linear applications, what happens? The relationship between the output and input is linear. That means if the input is increasing, the output will also increase. There will be a proportionality between the input and output. Whereas if we talk about non-linear circuits, there the output is not in proportion or is not varying linearly with the input. So in the third unit, we will be studying the non-linear applications of op-amp, and different wave shaping circuits will be studied, like log amplifier, anti-log amplifiers, then comparator circuits, Smith trigger circuits, monostable and astable multivibrators using op-amps. Such different circuits will be studied for the third unit. In the fourth unit, we will be dealing with CMOS digital integrated circuit design. That means we will be designing the digital integrated circuits and digital memory circuits using the CMOS technology, which is complementary MOSFET technology. This is quite an interesting unit which will be different from the first three units, which was concerned with op-amps and its applications. Fourth unit is a little different. Then in the fifth unit, we will be studying analog to digital converters and digital to analog converters, along with some application specific ICs such as 555 timer and PLL ICs. So in this way, the whole syllabus of integrated circuits is divided. Code I have already told, it is KEC 501. And before moving, I would like to say that you must first go to the subject which you have studied in your earlier semester, the analog circuits. That subject will be quite useful here when we will be starting our integrated circuits, because already in analog circuits you have come to know about op-amps and some different characteristics of op-amps, not so in detail. In detail we will be studying in integrated circuits. So first unit starts basically with op-amp, but before coming to the op-amp, it is very important to know that what do we mean by integrated circuits.